Bitcoin is almost at all-time highs and everybody's buzzing about alt season, the magic money-making glitch in crypto. But what is an alt season? Why it matters? How we measure it? What it looked like in the past? And most importantly, will we ever see an alt season again? All this I'm gonna talk about in this video. Let's get going. First, what is an altcoin? Altcoin is any cryptocurrency that is not Bitcoin. Think of Bitcoin as the king of crypto, and then there is everything else, which is the alternative to Bitcoin. If it's not Bitcoin, it is an altcoin. Now, what is an alt season? You see, alt season is when altcoins outperform Bitcoin. During alt season, altcoins grow way faster than Bitcoin. Things get really stupid, both in their dollar value and compared to Bitcoin. You can see this in action in 2017 or 2021 when Bitcoin was chopping or even lost some value, while Ethereum, for example, was skyrocketing. So why does alt season happen? And it's all about Bitcoin dominance, which is basically like Bitcoin's share of the entire crypto market. When Bitcoin price increases, some investors decide to take profits, whether they put it into cash or they take their luck and they pour it all into altcoins. And when they pour their money into altcoins, those altcoins start soaring, and that makes more people want to put money into altcoins, and that creates like a complete FOMO or fear of missing out effect. Now there's a pattern to all this. So money flows into Bitcoin, these people make money in Bitcoin, and that the same profit flows down into larger coins like Ethereum, then medium coins, and then the smaller, completely degen coins. You can imagine it like a waterfall, money flowing down the waterfall. So then you see all these coins popping up and memes and whatnot, and how do you know if you are in an alt season? Well, you can use something called the alt season index. This is what everybody uses to identify whether we are in an alt season or not. The alt season index monitors the top 50 coins based on market cap and monitors whether they are outperforming Bitcoin on the past 90 days or not. If more than 75% of them outperform Bitcoin in the past 90 days, you know that we are in an alt season because majority of altcoins perform better than Bitcoin. So what did alt season look like before? I've been here since 2016, and trust me, this has been the paradise for money making in 2017 and 2021. Let's take a quick trip down the memory lane, okay? In 2017 and 2021, alt seasons were absolutely crazy. Bitcoin would hit a peak, then dip a little bit, chop a little bit, and altcoins like Ethereum, Cardano, BNB started skyrocketing. Believe me when I say you could literally turn $100 into thousands within a week's time. Now the million-dollar question, will we see an altcoin season this time? My answer is no. I'm sorry to be disappointing you, but that is the truth. Here's why. See, number one, most retail investors invest through an ETF. They do not buy Bitcoin on a traditional crypto exchange like they used to. And no wonder that the Bitcoin ETF is the fastest growing ETF on the planet. Now, for this money to rotate into altcoins, ETFs holders would have to take out their cash from the ETF. They would have to cash it out to their bank. Then they would have to take that money, deposit it onto a crypto exchange that they don't know, they don't understand, and then buy some random altcoins on there. Now, the same mechanism that happened in 2021 or 2017 is simply not happening. Number two, there is a massive unprecedented demand for Bitcoin, as we just discussed with the ETFs. Therefore, shorter term profit taking, and when I say shorter term, I mean cycle profit taking, is less likely. Big players, investment funds, treasury companies, they're buying Bitcoin up every single day. There is massive demand. So the big 80% drawdowns on Bitcoin is most likely not going to happen. And the massive profit taking to try your luck is not going to happen either because of the narrative shift of how you perceive Bitcoin as a long-term investment. And number three, there are way too many coins for a proper alt season. There's over 43 million tokens out there today. There are thousands and tens of thousands being launched every single day. Just as a comparison, in 2017, at the peak, there was 2,000 tokens only. So for money to go into all these tokens, there is just simply not enough liquidity. And I know the argument, and I share the argument, that you will not necessarily need all these 43 million coins to start going up. You can just look at the top 100 and top 200. It's still not happening. So there is no alt season, but there is still hope. Instead of a full-blown alt season where everything goes up hundreds of percentage at a time, I think we'll see an altcoin rotation market going forward as well. As I also tweeted on January 20th, which turned out to be true, 2025 will be trader's paradise and holders hell. What this means is instead of everything going up all at once and you're ready to just hold 100 tokens and you're gonna be a millionaire, only certain groups of tokens will go up at the same time. Like there will be an AI market, then AI tokens will pump, and then there will be meme coins, and then meme coins will pump. Now the sooner you catch the narrative, the sooner you rotate, and the more money you will make. Now full disclosure, I do have a spot back, so before you start saying, oh my god, this guy's telling us not to hold anything, that's not true. I do think it makes sense to hold certain tokens, but waiting brainlessly for alt season does not make makes sense. Now, I do have a multi-cycle portfolio that everybody should have, in my opinion, and if you want me to share it with you, make sure to let me know in the comment section. I can record that video this week. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry to pop in your bubble that there is no alt season and you can't hold your 2017, 2021 tokens brainlessly, but that doesn't mean that there is not a lot of money to be made. There is a ton of money to be made. Make sure to check out this video that helps you automate your trading, and if you don't trade yet, watch it as well. It explains to you exactly how you can make money while you sleep. Make sure to check out the links in the description and follow me on socials. I believe I'll see you in the next one. Take care.